or breaking a record or something. Maybe your own personal record. Maybe you are actually going to be in the Guinness Book of Records for something. That's something that, well, you never know. But there is something that you are, you know, sort of, it's like a personal record of some kind. If that makes sense. There's something that feels very, like it's worth celebrating about. So, yeah, you're gonna be surprising yourself. It could be anything from how fast you get a particular job done, whatever it may be. That you could be doing some, let's say you're running, you want to run, and you've only ever managed a few days in a row, and this time you've done it like every day for 2 weeks. Things like that. There's something that you are getting a taste of, and you can't stop thinking about it, and you want more of it. You tasted something, and it feels really good, and you're wanting, more. It could be something adventurous, and you're hungry for it. You're hungry for something new that you have tried, and it's saying to go for it. Go for it. Do it in whichever way you can. There is something around you that is suspended, something that has been put on pause, suspended. Not sure when it's about to drop. It's like you're in that period. But there is some sort of news I do see coming through, and it's a blessing in disguise for whatever it is that maybe is delayed. Just so it's going to allow you to work on something a lot better, change gears, see things a lot clearer. It's a blessing in disguise in that way, because let's say you were preparing for a job interview, for example, and it's been postponed. That's a blessing in disguise, so you can be even more ready or do the necessary research for your interview, so you can ace it, so you can do it really, really well, and almost guarantee yourself in actually getting the job. So it's always something really positive, really, really good. There's something that I also see. Okay, very specific. Random message. You're sipping on something nourishing. That's what I'm getting. Nourishing drink. You're sipping on it. I know. It's random. I know it sounds strange, but this happens all the time, and there's always at least that one person that is so specific that it's there. Anywho, okay, certain grievances, Pisces, that I see have come through, certain grievances that you've had with someone, or there's something that's being discussed, everything is laid out on the table. You know, it's like someone around you has felt lost, some kind of lost soul, and you can see this. And they're wanting to reconnect. So there is some temper that I'm seeing here. Or they had, or something like that. And it just says, it's asking you to slow down the kind of shutting them off in your mind or something like that. There's a healing process happening. So again, maybe this is something specific, but there is something that has happened to quite a few of you. You are ready to, or you've already passed it moving forward, but there's something about showing compassion, and there's a lot that's going to come from them, and it just contributes to healing in general. There's something that I see. It's like you got the jackpot there. It very much feels like you're on a winning streak, by the way, with your luck, with all that's happening. And because I do see you have your mind in a very optimistic energy, optimistic light. It feels good. It feels also very natural to you. And so you're inviting a lot of good luck in. Woohoo! Ace of Swords. The Temperance, nice. Okay. Oh, Judgment. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ace of Swords, Temperance, and the Judgment. Okay, I get a very specific message, and it doesn't really. Not that the cards actually mean this at all. No, this is a specific random message about unicorns. Something maybe one of you is saying, that it's that you believe in unicorns, or when you believe in unicorns. I don't know, something like that. You gotta let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know in the comments if that is you, or maybe it's you used to believe in unicorns, or you believed in the lovely mystical mysteries of life. You never know. You know, what I'm seeing is that you're going to enjoy things so well. And as I said, you're in that light of optimism, and it's really upbeat. So your upbeat energy, it's like there are unicorns around. Honestly, that is the energy that I'm seeing. And it's really nice. I'm sure everybody wants to be in that kind of feeling. Ace of Swords, and you're coming through very, very strong. What I do see is that everything around you and ahead of you is being put in the right place. In the right place. There is something that you're having a much clearer head, much clearer mind. There is a vision that you have also, where you have had to do some necessary work, necessary like from the ground up, but it is something that's very fruitful. You're creating it into something fruitful. You're able to really also, again, I get about the nourishing your soul, your spirit, your mind with all the good stuff that is needed, and physically as well. There's a really powerful transformation that I am seeing here, and you're gaining really, really good, strong balance. Things are being cleared for you here with the Judgment card. There is something that's saying ask yourself more questions than you normally do. Something about that. Pisces, keep asking questions, question everything. That's what I'm seeing here with the Judgment card. Very, very important. And I'm sure that you will know what that means, what that's about. Do question everything. And you'll find like the key answers that you need. Ooh, the World card, the Nine of Swords. Okay, the World card and the Nine of Swords. Lovely. There's a lot of nervous energies as we were seeing, but things are definitely. I'm getting a specific message about planetary shifts, planetary alignment. Perhaps I'm not, sure how that relates to Pisces in particular. It's working out for you. That's what I'm seeing. So if one of you knows about that in the astrological sense, to please let us know. The World card, yes, there is something that is really aligning, and it may have you kind of feel anxious, and it's something that you wake up at night and wonder about. But I do see you're going to be busy bee as well. I do see you being very, very busy. There is something that also is being projected in a way. Whatever you are projecting, it's very, very powerful, very, very strong. But there is something that is coming across, like it's ready to show the world. This is you. Show yourself. Allow yourself to shine, Pisces. Allow yourself to put yourself out there. There is something that I'm seeing, like you have the key. You have the key. That is, oops, gosh. Oh, here we go, the star, like you are. The star, Pisces, I love this. You have your eye on the ball, and you really are like on target with that. There's some high achievements, and lots of responsibilities that you're juggling around, yes, but things are starting again. Look how beautiful. Open yourself, express yourself, water and water pouring itself out. You're ready for this. Release what is unnecessary. You're going to gain a lot of inspiration. You may be also a big influence for others. This is prime time for you, Pisces. This is like